Hi, this is Sarah Mikesell with thepigsite.com, and today we're here with Tamika Sims. She is a director with IFIC in Washington, D.C. So thanks for being with us today, Tamika.
Sure, thank you.
Very good. So you've just finished up, we're here at World Pork Expo, first of all, and you've just finished up the learning session that Zoeta sponsored. Can you tell us a little bit about your message to producers?
Sure, so today we talked about consumer perceptions about food and beverage choices when they're shopping in a supermarket, and then also at restaurants. So we talked a little bit about how labels can impact consumer choices, and then we also talked about how food safety perceptions can impact their choices as well. And what we found is that labels such as organic and also natural and raised without antibiotics have an impact on consumer choices, more so for food and beverage purchases in a store than in a restaurant. Another thing we also talked about was that consumers are confused about the choices that they make. So while they trust a professional like a doctor or a registered dietitian for getting information, that's not necessarily the person that they go to get their information. They're actually more likely to get information from friends and family members. So as you can imagine, this actually results in a lot of conflicting information being given to the consumer. And so it leaves them kind of befuddled and doubting their choices on whether or not they've chosen something healthy or chosen something that's good for them or chosen something that's safe for them as well.
Very good. And I guess kind of along those lines, are there other trends that you're really seeing with where you think consumers are moving towards?
Yes, actually, we have seen this year specifically that consumers are looking for quote unquote clean labels for when they shop. So they want to have products with lesser ingredients and ingredients that they recognize. And they want to know more about where the food comes from. So we're looking more in how manufacturers can meet this demand and have a clean label. Certainly there's a necessity for some ingredients that may not be recognizable to the general consumer. So companies are going to have to either be prepared to replace certain things or explain certain things more than normal.
Very good. And just for our readers who might not be familiar with your organization, with IFIC, can you tell us just a little bit about them?
Sure. So IFIC is the International Food Information Council, and we also have the IFIC Foundation. And we are an association that is focused on consumer messages around food, nutrition, dietary patterns, and food choices. And so we focus on giving consumers messages that are easy to understand and kind of still giving the science and the facts, but not being overwhelming with them.
Very good. Thank you so much for all the information, Tamika.
Sure, thank you.
This is Sarah Mikesell with thepigsite.com.